Hello, and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4, the Vault Tech run, although I guess it's now more the Gecko run. It's been a little while since I did this, so I actually don't entirely remember what we were doing. So give me a few seconds while I'm getting my verse. By the way, you'll notice I'm not having the music play anymore. Some of the tracks just keep on triggering, like copyright claims on Twitch and YouTube and muting chunks of the Twitch streams and, you know, causing copyright claims on YouTube, and it's just not worth the hassle of leaving the music on. That being said, actually, let's go ahead and try. Let's see if keeping the Fallout 1 and 2 OSTs fix it, because it's something in the Old World Blues track that keeps triggering it. And if I get a copyright claim on this one, then I'm just not going to play with music going forward. Also, welcome to the stream, Tyrant King. It's always good to see you pop in during these. Right, so we were about to... Alright, oh, that's right, we had just have we just started the war with these guys, or... No, we had just puppeted them, right. And we were thinking of doing the same thing to Cyclops Tribe. Let's see here, where were our troops getting deployed? Yeah, we just reassigned everybody, but they hadn't moved yet. Let's tell all of our troops to deploy to the point of Gecko. Hang on, let me just turning down the volume on my end. As far as, Focus Tree was going, we were working on Camp Carson. Right. What was that about? These are proven to actually be... Oh, wait. Oh, did we do the same thing to the Yakuza? Right. We had gotten the Yakuza under our control. Excuse me, a little bit of a hiccup. We're going to build our own faction or join one. I don't think we've come to a full decision on whether or not we're building our own faction or joining one yet. Right now we're just sort of going with the flow. Speaking of going with the flow, how is construction stuff going? Game lagging out a little? There we go. Let's build some factories here. By some, I mean one, apparently. Okay. We'll let Gecko keep getting the construction going on in it that has going before we add anything new to the queue. So yet now our whole army's moving to the new front line. Because we were gonna prepare to declare war on the Cyclops Tribes soon. Help to civilize them. We have been raided. Reports are coming in from our outlying settlements. A group of suspiciously well-organized raiders swooping in on them in the dead of night and stealing some machinery, miscellaneous valuables, and supplies. We took some minimal losses, but the loss of equipment will take some time to replace. Sending some experienced trackers after them, shows them most. Hang on. Sending some experienced trackers after them shows them most likely coming from the area of the area that the Pale Folk call theirs. Hang on. Our own people have raided us? You cocks. Wait, hold on, let me adjust something so I can see the chat better. I'm now far away from the mic. Woo! I'm now close to the mic again. Woo! Hold on, that's not right. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, that looks better. From Tyrant King. Wilsire advise thinking of our options. We can build our own faction path, join the NCR. We're definitely not joining the NCR. That's way too boring. So if We may form the Nevada Pact or wait for someone else to form it. Until then, we're gonna maintain relatively autonomous. But now our fucking pale folk assholes raided us! You think the 80s raided us through the pale folk? But it specifically says it's the pale folk did it. I guess they aren't grateful for us sharing our technology with them. We may need to crush them soon. Do they have their they do have a unique tree from the modding I did, right? God, that's really cool. Okay. And what do they actually have for policies right now? Photophobia. The pale folk have long suffered from a debilitating photophobia, forcing them to emerge from their subterranean dwellings only after sundown. The same affliction also grants them superior night vision. However, okay, that's cool. They're cannibals. Use scare tactics. Tunnel of communication. Mining equipment. Cache of loot. Maybe a raid before you puppeted them, sir? That raid just triggered right now. I think our own puppet had chose to raid us. So, we're not gonna worry about that right now. But we may go and stomp out our own puppet later on to show them who's boss. And really, would the Wasteland really miss a group of fucking cannibals? Let's start building some barrage balloons. Yeah, and because now we're working on the airport of the courtyard. And on that topic, let's see here. 4 and 3, let's go. Boop. Yeah, build one more military base in Gecko later on. Oh, they have a 30-day delay. I guess they sent out the raiders during the war, and you know, that could make sense. They sent out raiders during war with us, and fucking the raid, like, carried on its thing. They carried out, you know, their raid, and then they returned, and it's like, oh, fuck, wait, you guys still did the raid? No, we're sided with them now. Alright, research conventional warfare. Let's go ahead and dip back down in here. Keep pushing down this, because I want to get the radio blueprints off of conventional warfare. That Tyrant King was actually the one that told me about those. Lanius cohorts expanding. One of our guys is sick. We now have scavenging. Let's go and look into that. Where's the scavenging section? Am I blind? No, we can't send out anyone to scavenge yet. Wait, then what's that alert I have there? Oh, quarterly income report's coming to an end soon. Or it's gonna arrive soon, that is. So yeah, right now we are waiting for Camp Carson. The Yakuza have proven to actually be a much smaller force than we anticipated. However, they are highly skilled combatants. With encouragement and investment, they could become a frighteningly effective special forces operation. Sorry, that was my phone. Rats. Mole rats have infested the underbelly of Vault City. We aren't sure how they made their nest undetected, but at least 6 people have been partially eaten so far. Only a man named Jeremy has died so far. Despite being a banker, his death has caused an outcry and people are leaving. So, sounds like people are trying to migrate out. Hang on. Just received word from them, sir. The raiders have been captured and are awaiting your verdict, sir. Oh, I love the roleplay. Put them to work in the courtyards. They'll work off their debt. Okay, we don't have an airport for the barrage balloons yet, sadly. That should be done very soon, though. Yeah, the barrage balloons are basically balloons that, like, float around with, like, little explosive charges to make it harder for a air attack to come in on us. What's this alert about? Ask the followers to help a settlement? Yeah. They want us to demilitarize? Fuck you. We don't care. Here, build a civilian workshop for our people. We can't demilitarize. We need to protect ourselves from the raiders. Pretty soon we might need to make a second Actually, let's go ahead and make a second military division real fast. So we'll start with boop, boop, boop. New commander. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's promote him. Put this man in charge of the small army and put our new guy in charge of the army as a whole. Because he's very good. Very well, sir. I'm glad you are much more understanding than that monster Caesar. Caesar of the East? I've heard rumors of him. The more pressing threat to us really is those scoundrels in New Reno. They've always hated Vault City, even with new management. I don't think they're going to be very fond of us. All right. Let's go ahead and what did we put under here? One courtyard conscript. Let's get some more robo security moved over. I like to keep all my armies relatively even in terms of what they have. 3, 4, and they've got 3. Okay. I believe these guys are guys I want to retire eventually. We're gonna just count them the same as the ghoul conscripts, so. Yeah, we're just gonna pass ghoul conscripts until they're even in size. Oh, that's close. Or one more. Yeah. Okay. Can we transfer these guys into something new? I don't think we can we? Oh, we can make them a gold division. Okay. You're now a gold division. You're now a gold division. And you're now a gold division. Which means I should be able to go in here and retire that old ghouls regulars section. Alright. Wait, no, I wanted to make those ghoul regular one, not ghoul division. We're just gonna... Narina is our biggest threat, sir. They should be the next one after the Cyclops. Yeah, I was thinking that. Especially because I believe they've allied with the Antelope Tribe. So, if we go after either of them, we have to go after both, essentially. Okay, we've jumped back in time to undo my horribly stupid mistake. So now what we're gonna do is... Oh, we might not get the super good general we got before, though. Oh, we still got the super good commander! Yay! No, come on. There. Yeah, this guy. And then put the super good commander over here. And can I turn off edge scrolling because it really bothers me? Game. Accessibility. Come on, there's gotta be a way to turn off edge scroll. No, I don't think there is. That's annoying. Okay, now let's do that transfer of the army again. So hang on, we gave them 1 ghoul. Okay. Boop, robot. Boop, robot. Boop, robot. So now they've got 3, they've got 3. Let's give them one of the old courtyard groups. Okay, now start passing over the ghoul divisions. These guys are just a normal ghoul division, right? Maybe I should make the ghoul divisions and ghoul conscripts have a different symbol. Hold on. We're gonna change ghoul conscripts. Oh no, wait, hang on. Ghoul Let's get rid of Robo Security 2. We've got Courtyard Conscript Security Team, Robo Security, Ghoul Division, Ghoul Regulars. Yeah, okay. So, the Ghoul Division we want to give a new face to. Because they're just the normal, run-of-the-mill ghoul soldiers. Let's give them... Actually, no, we're gonna keep them the same. Hold on. Instead, we're gonna change Ghoul Regulars 1. And we're gonna give them the radiation symbol. Yeah, our Special Forces ghouls will get a new special fancy symbol. Yep, see, there we go. Now it's easier to tell things apart. So that's 3 and 3. Actually, hold on. They only have the 1. You go back there. Hang on. What does some of that say? Sorry, I haven't been reading that. You don't believe they've allied with the tribals, sir. From my contact in Reno, they may have, talks with Klamath, sir. Ghoul Division is normal, and, yeah. I don't believe they allied with the tribals. Okay. Yeah, I just took the peek, so we have some time, but they may be trying to, because I know they usually end up unifying with them. I love the little bit of roleplay in chat, it's very fun. Okay. So they've got 4, and they've got 2, so hang on. Alright, and yeah, I want to turn these into the nuclear symbol, but we can't until we've raised our Special Forces cap temporarily. Alright, now let's hit play. Fix the mistake I had made. Had to jump backwards in time a little bit. A little bit of a lag spike. There we go. Let's build a factory here. Now our armies... Ooh, hold on. These guys... I want... There we go. And let's start to trace out a battle plan. One that should be pretty simple, honestly. Yeah, we've been raided by the Pale Folk. So first, just take that. Actually, you know what? It's not even going to be a multi-part strategy. It's going to be a very straightforward... We're just going to push into these areas. Just like that. This shouldn't be too hard at all. And to start building those barrage balloons that we had decided on before. The construction in Gecko is done, so we're going to start producing another military factory there. That research is done, so we're going to move... Actually, do we want to move further down that line yet? What else do we have that we could research? I believe we're still in the situation most things are too advanced for us to research. Oh, we can go a little bit into boats if we wanted to. If more advanced planes can get researched. Sorry, hang on. The rumors of a possible alliance with the NCR, but that depends on who's leading them. Yeah, one of the crime families wants to side with the NCR. I know that on another case, another one of their leaders is all for the concept of a Nevada pact being formed between us and the Desert Rangers, depending on how they choose to go. Nick, hang on. Have they definitively picked who the crime leader is? It's certainly currently Little Jesus, but that could change. Oh wait, if they have Jet Beta. Uh-oh, Little Jesus might be staying in charge. Which means they're I believe that Little Jesus is an NCR hater. Yeah, Little Jesus Mordino is in charge, and yeah, he hates the NCR, so I think they're not going to join the NCR anytime soon. Let's hit time play. He's sick. We can begin scavenging soon. Have these guys chosen a leader fully? No. The Desert Rangers are still going through their rebuilding phase from conquering the Raiders. Whoever their leader becomes is going to be important to us in the long run, because they're one of our strongest neighbors. And I know they've got strong feelings about the Yakuza. Yeah, so New Reno is going to be our next group to puppet. Do we have an airport yet? No? There we go. They may join the Nevada Pact if it forms, but we'll wait and see. Sorry, I keep adjusting the mic, so you might hear the slight bump sounds of me moving a little. Ask the followers to help with settlements. Ooh, there we go, we got our airport. So we're going to start deploying barrage balloons. Hang on. Barrage balloons are going to be no retreat day and night. Excuse me. The leaders haven't chosen who their new leader is yet. Currently, they're just sticking with the old man Snake Vargas. If he sticks in charge, he'll want to try and form a more independent faction. On the other ends of the spectrum, his two predecessors. One is very pro NCR, and the other is pro Brotherhood of Steel. Ooh, speaking of Brotherhood, the Mojave Brotherhood are currently wiping the floor with the Expanse. Sorry, just deploying my new troops. With the what is it? The Mojave territories, which is relevant to us because that's pretty close to where we live. Where are they in their tree? The Rangers are still in recovery from the fight with the Raiders. They're still dealing with the Jackals. I don't think they've actually done anything with the Vipers yet, though. Yeah, they gotta rebuild the from the Viper and Jackal territory, or war, or Viper and Jackal war. We got another another balloon to deploy. So we're gonna go ahead and boop, boop. That's a separate group. It's gonna do more of the same. Oh Jesus, we've already been going for 20 minutes. Time flies, huh? How's this doing? We're almost done working on our work on Cap Carson. Remember, sir, your suggestion is for us to take all of Reno for ourselves, not even puppet them. Oh god, we're building these barrage balloons fast. Let's set both balloon groups to 5. Alright, what we've just finished researching. Ah, yes. We now have smoke signals. Yeah, the tribals I think we're gonna puppet. But yeah, maybe just killing off New Reno entirely is the right way to go. Tribal Nation, War Legend, Tribal Defense. These guys haven't done anything particularly egregious. Yeah, they honestly, the Cyclops Tribe isn't that bad. The Yakuza, aside from being, you know, raiders, like, they don't have any slavery or anything going. They don't have any sketchy shit happening. But long term, I might actually just want to fucking kick out the Pale Folk and kill them. There's still rumors of them practicing cannibalism. There's still rumors they had done the raiding group. We'll keep an eye on them, maybe in the future. No, they may still be able to join other factions, and if they do that, they will no longer be our puppet. That makes sense. Yeah, with such a powerful group, we'd probably want to kill them anyway. We're almost done building Camp Carson. Yeah, way down here, the Brotherhood that was exiled to the Mojave is slowly taking over the region. I do want to mention a bit of lore that I adore is the consistency of the Western Brotherhood. The moment anybody disagrees with them, they just banish them. But they don't banish them. They're like, there's advanced technology out east. Go and find it. Because they just don't want them around anymore. Send out manual prospects. And what's the other thing I can do? Exploit the Pale Folk? Yes, we will. See, I'm just gonna watch the... I'm pretty sure the Mojave territories are gonna lose to the Mojave Brotherhood. Eli's Brotherhood, really. The NCR is gonna lose lose the Expanse. I'd like to think, like, politically, like, the loss of the dam to a small battalion of Brotherhood of Steel is it would be, like, such a hit to the president and his, like, push east mentality that it would basically put an end to it. Our other neighbors would make great puppets, but Reno, I don't want a chance of them betraying us. That makes sense. Camp Carson. Yeah, Camp Carson is done. So, let's go ahead and push in on the Cyclops. The Cyclops Tribe are warlike and violent, and let me speak properly. The Cyclops, or hang on, let me use my ghoul voice. The Cyclops Tribes are warlike and violent in the extreme, and a Spartan culture that demands them to go forth and kill beasts and men to prove their place. They have never dared attack the walls of Vault City, but they have been a bane on our outlying communities and trade for as long as we can remember. Let us return the favor. An eye for an eye. Yeah. So, we're gonna basically go stamp down on them and be like, listen, we don't want you, you're going to allow traitors through. If you really want to prove your Spartan soldiers, do it on mutant monsters. That's what I like to think we're doing. Ooh, we got some new stuff for finishing the camp, eh? Yeah, the Yakuza gave us some special forces of their own. So we're going to divide those across our two armies. What's the thing we have here? Recruit Bushido Hito? Huh? Where's that at? God. The wire from my headphones is bothering me so much, that's why I keep moving the mic. After Cyclops... hang on. Sorry. I have to sit up a little to read because I have bad vision. The thing's a little small. After Cyclops, to get to the Reno focus, you need to go down the Yakuza tree section. Okay, good to know. Where is that thing? Recruit the Bushido. Ah, here we go. When we puppet nations, their former leadership become available for us to recruit as commanders. Oh god, so sorry about that sound. Once the former boss of the Yakuza clans, the Bushido Hito, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, can now serve as the commander of our special forces regiments, where her skill can be of great use. Let's do it. So she a new military commander? Yeah. Urban assault specialist, enduring and strong. Alright. Which one do we want to replace? Honestly, Dweller Douglas isn't that good. Oops. Hang on. I replaced the wrong one. There we go. That works. I think what we'll actually do is we'll finish off we'll do the Cyclops one. And Antelope Tribe might be the focus going forward. Claim the Antelope Tribe as ours before Reno can. Basically puppet all of the tribal groups and raider groups around us. It looks like to the north, the Bone Dancers have all but destroyed the Kemal Station. North is famous for its massive cannibal presence. And it seems like the cannibals are only growing stronger by the day. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, of course they lost. News continues to spread about down south how the Mojave chapter is slowly fighting back against the NCR's new territories. She declared war on New Victoria? Really? Oh yeah, I gave she a new tech tree, didn't I? Oh my goodness. That face. Yeah, I gave them a whole entire new tech tree, or focus tree. What is this? A ghoul division. They've got two. They've got two, so we'll give it to the smaller army. Alright. Oof, we've been going for about 30 minutes already. Hang on, alright. Go ahead and research complicated circuitry. I mean, not a lot has happened over the last 30 minutes. I think we'll push a little longer, make this a little bit of a longer episode for the YouTube end. Maybe go at least up until the point when we're about to go to war with the Cyclops. Let's start decoding smoke signals. Sir, I know a member who is in the Bone Dancers, so I have a decent person that could lead them for us. Oh? Elaborate. And is that... do we eventually get the option to do things to the Bone Dancers? We can put some new military high command in place. Oof. Oof, look at those options it's here. More division attack. And defense. Division attrition. Naval max range. Ace generation. Experience. Supply consumption. Game is doing a load. There we go. Supply consumption and reinforcement. This serves. He's just a little sick. Consumer goods factories. Planning speed goes up. Fire teams and power armor are stronger. Supply consumption damage to garrison. Make Dweller Jake stronger. Or no, make oh no, that's just in general a supply consumption garrison thing. Let's get Dweller Colbert for more special forces capacity. We've just researched better vehicles. Let's go ahead and get the better tires. Let's stop building bicycles and start building motorcycles. And let's use our new capacity to try and upgrade these boys over into Ghoul regulars. They're Ghoul regulars now. You get our military stylings more unified. There we go. Now more of our boys are Ghoul regulars. Let's look into our special training thing. Get rid of that obsolete one. Okay, things are looking good. And what is that from Tyrant King? Sir, we have two options. We have two options for them. We puppet them, or we can use our focus for the Shinoni and give them to Bone Dancer's territory. Alright. We'll see what we do once we get to that point. Eye for an eye is slowly filling up. And it looks like the war between these two factions has hit a complete standstill. Oh god, every now and again the game... Okay. I hope the game isn't like the lag isn't too bad for those watching. What other wars are happening in the world? Ooh, the pest problem we have is gone. So we've got the Bone Dancers war. We got... Wait, what is this one? The Brotherhood aggression for Port Ma. Oh, they're invading Port Ma up here. Apparently. Or wait. Oh no, they've... Okay, more wars disappeared. Hold on. Oh god, things are happening. We got another research thing. Let's... Better planes? Let's research transport gliders. I don't even know if I build any, but... And apparently... We've got more... Hold on. Why is it only showing me one of my air divisions? Oh, because they've been spread across 2 different airports. So... Let's set the limit on both of these up to 10 now. There we go. So that's more plain, or that's those distributed. So we got the war here. The Washington Brotherhood's trying to fight for Old Spokane. Northeast of the Cyclops. Oh, I see them. The Shoshone Nation. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Oop, there we go. Eye for an eye just finished. So we're going to continue investing into the Yakuza, and while we wait for that. So honing the art. killing is an art form. With further investment, Yakuza will become the monomocular tip of the proverbial spear. Alright, so that's going to gain National Spirit Vault City Yakuza artists, which grants Special Force attack and Special Force defense up. And we can now go ahead and... Alright, we're demanding that they join us. That's what's happening there. So we're actually going to pause there for a moment. And we'll be back shortly so that I can chop this into 2 episodes for the purpose of YouTube. If you've been enjoying this here on Twitch, I just like hearing it. You know, I can see that this is a popular one on Twitch because it's always got at least Tyrant King active in chat and sometimes other people popping in. I'm actually surprised that Tyrant King's here this late at night, but I guess I don't know your time zone. Meanwhile, on the YouTube end of things, if you've been enjoying this, be sure to give the video a like, give comments of things you'd like to see in the future, and that applies to just all the videos in general, obviously. But, we will... Oh, and also, feel free to throw me messages over on Tumblr. I always try and check my inbox on Tumblr in order to interact with fans. That's probably the most direct way to interact with me aside from being on stream. Yeah, I'll wait a day for the puppet demand option to come through, that's right. But yeah, we will be back shortly. Ta-ta!